Hello, everyone. I'm Meena Puri from Ayurvedic Healing Center. So I wanted to come and do a live today and address some of the most common questions. And if you are watching it live, feel free to send me a comment. Through StreamYard, I'm able to see comments from, I think, LinkedIn, maybe my Facebook page, not sure. But I have my phone open so I can see the questions. Um, so just give me a second. I'm going to open that on my business page. So there it is. So I can see the questions. And so this session is really for you. So let's talk about the spring cleanse. What is spring cleanse? It really is a time in the year, springtime, to cleanse the body of accumulated toxins from the season before, from the environment, from detoxifying from those unmetabolized experiences. It's a great way to push the reset button. Why springtime? Because spring is a natural time. There's a transition going on in between seasons. We're moving from winter to summer, and spring is that transition time. Weather becomes warmer, nature returns moisture back to the trees, like the maple syrup. Snow begins to melt if you're in an area where there's snow, and naturally, the moisture in our body or the fluids also begin to flow. If we continue to eat the same way that we did in winter, we will impede that flow. It's like throwing mud in the flowing water. So many times, if we are not assisting the body in cleaning and eating in a way that can assist the flow, so we naturally detoxify, we will notice many things. Like you can see people getting more sinus issues or allergic reactions or colds and flu. If you have arthritis, the pains and aches can become severe, or you may feel sluggish and lethargy and feel unmotivated, which is very alarming because springtime, we think everybody should be just springing out, feeling so excited, but it's not true for many people. They actually feel lethargic. There's more fatigue. Fatigue also comes naturally from any time we are transitioning. The body is trying to adapt to the new climate, to the new cycle of the day and night. So there can be fatigue, but most people, you will experience more fatigue if there's toxins accumulated in the body. So spring is a time to take a little pause from eating the way that we've been eating in the winter time. Naturally, you may also feel that you want to eat lighter, and it's good to follow that intuition, because there's an intelligence in the body is telling you that we need to eat in a different way. So it's good to change something so the body can adapt to the new season, so we can let go of the accumulated toxins in the body, press the reset button, and feel renew in our digestion. So as you know, digestion is the key to our health. Ayurveda really stresses upon digestion. It's one of the pillars of health for a very good reason. If the digestion isn't working, nothing in the body is working. When we are not able to detoxify or naturally detoxify on a daily basis, and then we are going to have more illnesses in the body. And I forgot to mention to you guys, they're doing a fire alarm test in my building today. And I don't have any control over when it comes on. They're just testing the system. So I apologize. If I see it, come longer than we can tolerate, then I will figure out a way to mute so you don't have to hear it. So just know that I haven't disappeared. I'm still here. I'm just trying for the alarm to stop. So I apologize for this. Joys of living in a condominium building in Toronto. So this is a great time. And actually, doing seasonal cleanses is preventative. Because on a periodic basis, when we are able to let go of the toxins, let go of the accumulation elements, we're really with a measure. Disease is caused by toxins and inflammation. They go hand in hand. More toxicity we have in our body, it kicks in the body's inflammatory response. And that's why the underlying cause of so many illnesses is inflammation. So if we can rid the body of the toxins that the body does not know what to do with or to metabolize, we are really preventing future illness. So what I did was I have guided many cleanses. This is going to be interesting. So many cleanses that I have guided over the years, and from that I have prepared an ebook, which is your complete guide to Ayurvedic spring cleanse. The book has all the process, the procedure, the pre-cleanse phase, the during the cleanse phase, and the post-cleanse phase. It also has any frequently asked questions. It also has recipes, some reflective and yoga exercises. So it's really a whole mind body reset. I have posted the link in the video. If you want to get a copy of that ebook, I think it's close to 40 pages. And you'll also learn more on the page when you go there. So if you haven't gotten the book and you're interested in doing a full-on cleanse, then go ahead and get your copy. And the cleanse I have divided into pre-cleanse, the cleanse, and the post-cleanse. The truth is, so many of my clients for more than a month or 2 months, they're still doing a pre-cleanse. So the number of days is really dependent upon okay, I just found the mute button. So the number of days is dependent upon what is it that you're eating, the quality of your diet, the state of your health. So for those people whose diet is very poor, then the pre-cleanse phase can last as long as you need it to last. And good thing to do is to start by eliminating one thing. Suppose there's overconsumption of, for example, say coffee. So I'm almost thinking if we should reschedule this. So it's not, there's the ideal, there is real. So in a perfect cleanse, if there's such a thing, there's no coffee, there's no sugar, there's no refined flour, there's no processed food, there's no snacking in between meals, there's plenty of fluid intake, water intake. They're just simple, organic, vegetarian meals that are easy to digest, and we give 4 to 6 hours in between meals, and the quantity is reduced. That's a pre-cleanse phase. Now, the real reality, some people may still do a coffee, 1 cup. Maybe they reduce it from 3 cups to 1 cup. Maybe if you do a lot of processed food, you reduce the quantity to half. Maybe if there's more sugar cravings, sugar in your diet, you reduce it, the amount of sugar intake, by reducing how much you put in your coffee, by adding natural foods that are sweet, just like sweet potatoes, by chewing your food a little bit more so you can extract the sweetness from it, by doing other self-care things such as a massage, meditation, bath, taking time for yourself. Many times the sweet taste we are craving because we are trying to nurture and love ourselves. If we do other things to nurture and take care of ourselves, maybe it can impact our sweet cravings. That is what I notice and see in my clients, because after all, food is a way for us to nurture and love ourselves. But if food is the only way, then that can be problematic. So, what is real for you? What is it that you can eliminate, that one thing that you know is problematic for your diet? So if you eliminate one thing, then try to move on to the next thing and the next thing. So you will be amazed at the impact of eliminating one thing can have on your digestion and how you feel and your overall health. And there's a question always about, well, I'm a meat eater. Can I still eat meat? Sure. All I recommend is that you reduce the quantity. Also, change the timing of the meat, eating it during middle of the day instead of at nighttime, because our digestion is slower. And also adding more vegetables, green vegetables, to oppose the oxidation effect from eating the meat. I wonder if they picked this hour. They told me it's going to last till 5 p.m., but this is coming on. And so you can reduce the quantity. Maybe you consume meat every other day. So what you want to see is experiment. Reduce the quantity of cheese, any foods that are heavier and harder to digest. So we are giving the digestion a break. So do an experiment, reduce the quantity, and just see how you feel. Maybe if you feel better, that will be enough motivating factor for you to continue to eat this way. And during the cleanse, some people just stay at the pre-cleanse for a while. So this alarm sure is testing my ability to remain calm and let this piercing sound be okay. How am I doing? So during the cleanse, and like I said, some people just remain on the pre-cleanse because they continue to feel better, and that can be just good enough for you. Some people want to move to the cleanse. During the cleanse, there is an intake of ghee in the morning. It's a multi-fold purpose. One purpose is to dim down the digestion so you don't get so hungry. Second purpose is to pull the toxins, which kind of, the substance is like ghee, is slippery, it's sticky. So it provides a gradient in the tissues where all the accumulated toxins begin to move into the GI tract. The third purpose for the ghee is to soften the internal tissues because it has to be, it then followed. Then you follow it with castor oil. So to take the castor oil, the tissues have to be lubricated, softened, so there's an ease in purging, ease in elimination. That can last from 3 days, 5 days, 7 days to 14 days. Again, I have had people who have just done it for 3 days and they feel fab, they feel fine, and that's good enough for them. And then the post cleanse again is really to reintroducing the body gently to your normal way of eating. And you will notice that in the post cleanse, your normal has changed from what the normal was before you started the cleanse. I've had people who are like, I don't want coffee anymore. I don't do processed food anymore. I eat less animal based products. And so it changes, their health becomes better. And each time you do a cleanse, you're at a different place. You're at a different place. You continue to get healthier and healthier and really create like a body that's squeaky clean, almost, because you continue to live and eat that way. So what I'm going to do, since this is quite disruptive for now, so what I recommend that you do is I have put a link to the ebook. It really would be good for you to read the ebook and just begin to do it little bit by little bit, little bit. So spring cleanse is not an event that we just do it in spring. So I'm probably wasting my patience on this. Um, when you do the spring cleanse, you just begin to eat in a whole new way. So then it doesn't become a major undertaking. You're already eating clean and healthy. That's the point of the spring cleanse, for you to see the contrast. So you begin to already, and you experience a result. So you begin to see the effect it has on your body and how you feel, how the body feels, the level of energy. You'll stop getting this frequent colds and flu. So the idea is for us to really come to a place where we are eating clean all the time. And then the cleansing just is to honor the seasons and honor what happens in the seasons, and to let go of those accumulated toxins that we have consumed the season before, and really help the body in transitioning from one season to the next. So it becomes just really a part of living as you continue to do the cleanse. So unlike other cleanses, Ayurvedic cleanse is not a fad diet, it's not a starvation. You're actually eating, but you're eating less and you're eating wholesome, healthy meals. You're taking time to eat, so you really have a whole new relationship with your digestion and your body. So what I recommend, I really don't see any questions. What I will do is I'm going to end the video because I don't want us to be continuously interrupted. My patience is better used someplace else. We don't have to put up with this. So I'm going to sign off, but I do recommend that you get the book if you're interested in doing a whole cleanse. If you have chronic digestive issues going on, you may need one-on-one hand holding. So in that case, there's a link there for you to schedule a free consultation and see if you need to work with me for a little bit to resolve those issues. So for now, I'm going to sign off just so we don't have to keep, now the power also went out. We don't have to keep working listening to this. So thank you so much for tuning in. I do apologize for the interruption, not in my control, but I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Take care. Thank you.